We are dealing with the solution, and in the solution chapter we have discussed about colligative properties, and the main purpose to study about the colligative property is to determine the molar mass of solute. When we are dealing with a solution in which the solute is non-volatile and the solvent is volatile. But now, in some of the cases, when we determine the molar mass of solute, the observed value of molar mass of solute is different from the calculated or normal molar mass. In some of the examples, the scientists observed this difference between the real molar mass of solute and observed molar mass of the solute. Then they have find out a difference between observed value and the normal value of molar mass of solute. Due to that, the scientist has given the term abnormal molar mass. Why it is called as abnormal molar mass? Because this molar mass is different from the ideal molar mass, or we can say normal molar mass. So now the question again generated, how the concept or in which condition the molar mass can be different. The abnormal molar mass can be obtained for a solute in a solution due to the two phenomena. The first phenomena is that is deassociation, and the second phenomena, that is association. The meaning is that due to these two processes in a solution, either deassociation or association, we obtain the difference in the normal molar mass of solute and observed molar mass of the solute. So these two phenomena are responsible for the abnormal molar mass. Now again, what is the concept of abnormal molar mass? When the observed value of molar mass of a solute is different from the normal value of molar mass of the solute, that concept is known as abnormal molar mass. And the abnormal molar mass arises due to the either deassociation or association. Now the question is that what is the meaning of deassociation? Deassociation means simply, suppose we have an ionic solute like AB. When this dissolves in the water, it deassociates into its constituent ions A plus and B minus. So because we are observing that before the ionization, it is a single particle, single molecule. But after ionization, deassociation, it's converted into two particles. And we know that the colligative property is depends on the number of particles, not on the nature of the solute. So here we are observing that the number of particles increases. So when the number of particles increases, we know very well the colligative property will be changed or increased, or may be depends on the cases. So normally we can say in the deassociation, because the number of particles increases, so the colligative property will be increased. What is the meaning of association? When the n molecules of a compound in the solution coagulate, aggregated and becomes a single larger molecule. This concept is known as association. So due to these two phenomena, deassociation and association, we obtain abnormal molar mass. Okay? So dissociation and association. This is the meaning. And due to these two phenomena, we obtain the different value of the molar mass, which is known as abnormal molar mass. Now, practically how this concept has been found out. A scientist, his name is Van Hoff, was studying the molar mass of acetic acid in benzene, and he was surprised that the observed value of molar mass of acetic acid that man has found out, that is 120 grams per mole. But in actual, the molar mass of acetic acid is 60 grams per mole. So this incident triggered that man to find out the reason behind this, how it is possible. And that man, Van Hoff, has studied this phenomena and find out that when acetic acid dissolved in the benzene, it forms a dimer. Dimer means the combination of two molecules. And he obtained that the two molecules of acetic acid forms dimer, and due to the formation of dimer, the molar mass of acetic acid obtained just double of its normal molar mass, which is 120 grams per mole. It means that man has concluded that in the solutions, the solute can behave in the two different manners, like either dissociation or association. The same study has been performed by that man for NaCl also. When that man has find out the formula unit mass of sodium chloride. Why formula unit mass? Because for the ionic compound we generally use formula unit mass instead of molar mass, and we know that NaCl breakdowns in Na plus and Cl minus due to the formation of more particles, and due to the dissociation of NaCl, the observed molar mass of NaCl is less than the original or normal molar mass, which is actually 58.5. So Van Hoff concluded that in some of the cases where we obtain the abnormal molar mass, that is due to dissociation process or association process, and due to these two processes the value of molar mass of solute is different, and this different value of molar mass of solute affected the value of colligative properties. So this is about the abnormal molar mass